welcome back to my channel. In this video, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about how to get rid of your flu or cold in 2 days max. And this is a true story. This happened to me, and I'm currently into my second day of having a flu or cold, whatever it is. I don't know, it's something that just affected me really randomly, and I feel like I'm already getting better. And I thought, you know what, why not just tell everybody, give people advice, especially pregnant women who might be struggling right now, how to get rid of your flu or cold in only 2 days. It's very, very easy. I've been doing this pretty much all my life, and it's always worked, and it's always just been literally like 2 days or 3-4 days if I haven't really been doing the usuals. And how to get rid of it with no vaccines and no actual medication as well. So let's jump straight to this video and let's go. First of all, obviously you're probably wondering, what? No vaccination? No medication? Like, who the hell does that? Me. And I'm gonna be explaining very quickly why. First of all, no medication. Usually, maybe I would take some medication depending how I was feeling, if I just had enough. But right now, obviously, I'm pregnant. So any medication, whatever medication it is, it's not recommended to pregnant women at all. Most important reason is basically you don't know what goes down in your body with your baby, and I don't want to be putting some medication that I don't know what effect it will have on my child, because you know what, everybody's bodies are different, and even if those drugs have been tested before or this and this, it might have a completely different effect as it had on someone else than me. And seriously, that is definitely true, because I took so many medications that were working for someone but not working for me, that made me feel worse in my life in general. So I just know I don't want to put my baby at any risk by taking medication, especially for something like flu. And no vaccination. And obviously this is a very controversial subject, so don't hate me, this is just my opinion, and you have yours, I have mine. I've done my research, I'm sure you've done yours, and from what I researched and from my opinion and from what I believe in, I'm not gonna take any vaccinations for flu. I haven't taken any vaccinations for flu. In my country where I come from Poland. When I was a child, people don't get vaccinated for flu, especially when pregnant. I've asked a few people around who were pregnant if they ever had a flu vaccination in Poland, and everybody was very shocked that I even get offered this in England. So I was a bit like confused back then. I've heard so many different stories of people being vaccinated, and yet as much as it works for some people, it didn't always work for some other people that I heard stories from. Also, they say it's recommended, but I also have done research that any vaccines are not really recommended for pregnant women, because again, you don't know what's happening inside your body. These vaccines haven't really been tested on every single one occasion. I'd rather just deal with the flu, and I believe if I can fight it naturally, and I have been doing this all of my life, and here I am with this video telling you exactly what you can do to fight it as well, without any medications or without any vaccinations, everything that society is trying to feed you in. First of all, to make sure you actually don't get a flu, to prevent flu, it's what you eat and what you do with yourself. And if you have a very, very busy job and your body is run down and tired, you'll get flu easier. Not just proper sleep and exercise, but also very important, the most important thing ever in your life should be your diet. You need to have a very healthy diet. So if you're one of those people who don't really ingest any vegetables or fruits, your immune system is going to be very, very down and very, very slow. Obviously I am vegan, so I eat mainly veg and fruits anyway, so my immune is up here. Because I'm pregnant, my immune dies really fast as well, so I just want to make sure that I always have my immune system as high as possible. Therefore, I take special precautions to make sure I'm healthy every day. To prevent you from getting flu is vitamin D, of course, sun. But what do you do in the winter? It's very difficult because sun is hardly even here. So if you're living in a hot country, you're very lucky, you're gonna get a flu less often. I take natural supplements, of course, so you have vitamin D, which is in stuff like mushrooms. Tofu is another source of vitamin D, and I have a lot of that. And of course, milk, but not dairy milk that I'm talking about. I'm talking about soya milk, almond milk, any milk has vitamin D. Every day I have a green juice, and my green juice consists of a lot of vegetables. Obviously, celery is one of them. Celery is very, very good for everything, for immunity, for inflammation, for fighting cancer, for everything. Apples, an apple kale, an apple spinach, and an apple cucumber, an apple whatever I feel like goes with it. And of course ginger, I put ginger all the time. That also helps your immunity. So if you are being very healthy, your body will be stronger already. It will be easier for your body to fight the bacteria or viruses that are trying to reach you. And also if you do get a flu, because of course it happens, flu can be surrounding you all the time and you don't even know it, and it just depends on what happens. You'll be able to fight it very fast. Now everybody suffers from different types of flu and cold. I'm just gonna be giving examples of my kind of flu or cold I get, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I do when I get a specific symptom. So the kind of flus that I usually get is either sore throat, headache, blow my nose all the time, or fever, and obviously when your body is very weak. When I do have a sore throat, then what I do is I drink a lot of warm water with lemon. Warm water is very good for your throat, and lemon as well. It's supposed to heal inside of your mouth. So make sure you don't drink anything cold, don't have any cold shakes, don't have any cold water. Just try to concentrate on warm stuff. And of course what you can also do is you can gargle, I think that's what it's called, gargle, on salt water. So it's just warm water with a little bit of salt, and that will quickly, very quickly help you get rid of sore throat. If your throat is like painfully badly hurt, salt water is very good for you. For nose blowing, I usually use a lot of juices that contain vitamin C. Vitamin C is very good for fighting cold and flu. And what I usually do is I have an orange juice, fresh orange juice, freshly squeezed from oranges. Obviously they have a lot of vitamin C, or lemons, and I just drink as much as I can. Or I have a lemon water, so just water with lemon, and that also obviously have vitamin C. When you have a fever, you have to rest a lot, and obviously you probably know this. But for fever and for headache, what I did when I had a massive headache and fever, I just didn't feel very well, is have a warm bath and put some lavender oil in it. Especially if you're pregnant, it's safe for pregnancy to have a lavender oil. This is my lavender oil, and all I have to put is 4 to 6 drops in my warm water and just mix it together and sit there for at least 10 minutes and breathe it all in. And it's very good for headaches. Like, I didn't have headaches afterwards at all. And it's very good for body aches, so if your body is like aching, or back pain in pregnancy as well. Oh my goodness, this is like a survival for me. And when I have back pains, I just come home, make myself a warm bath with lavender oil, and I feel so much better. And obviously rest, you gotta rest through it. Don't be going around like my boyfriend tried to go to the gym while he was ill, and I'm like, no, just rest your body. So rest your body, have plenty of sleep. This is my go-to preventative flu drink that I drink twice a day at least when I have a flu or cold, and it has always helped me, and I always try to give it to everyone, and the flu disappears very, very fast. And I'm about to show you how to do one. So guys, I'm in my kitchen now, and I'm gonna show you how I make my cold remedy drink. So I'm gonna be making it in this cup because it's just a very nice cup. So first of all, I'm just gonna heat this water up. I'm not gonna boil it. I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and warm, because I don't want it to be really hot. I just want it to be nice and warm. So for this recipe, you need 3 things. Thing number 1 is a sweetener. If you have honey, use honey. Honey is supposed to be very, very good for cold and flus, but because I'm vegan, I don't do honey anymore. So all I'm gonna put is just alga syrup. So if you're a vegan, alga syrup is really good as well, and it's just to add a little bit of sweetness. Then I'm gonna be using a lemon. A lemon is very high in vitamin C. That's exactly what you need when you have a flu. Basically, feed yourself a lot of vitamin C. And the third thing is a garlic clove. Garlic clove apparently also has very good anti-inflammatory substances inside to get rid of your cold really fast. And basically you're just going to be mixing them all together. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, instead of garlic, you can put ginger. I actually prefer the ginger one, but I forgot, and I made the garlic one instead, which I don't really enjoy the garlic, because can you imagine garlic and lemon? Ugh. But it's supposed to be very good, and garlic is better than ginger in get rid of your flu. So just remember to rest a lot, have a lot of sleep, rest through it, have a lot of vitamin C, a lavender water bath as well to get rid of your fever, headaches, body aches, and make yourself that drink I'm talking about, and include lemons, ginger and garlic when you have a cold, because they're the best ones for fighting your flu. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it is helpful, and let me know in the comments what you think, or if you have any other natural preventative methods or cures or remedies how to get rid of cold fast. Then comment down below and let me know what you think and help everybody else. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Just press the subscribe button down here, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want to, at MiriamKX, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye!